Testing every Cursedfate innate techniques part 1. Okay, so quick rundown. Cursedfate is a JJK or Jujutsu Kaisen mod for Minecraft, and I would say it's pretty a great JJK mod if you wanna play that. So yeah, part 1 about testing these techniques, innate techniques. So first we got for the part 1 we gotta start with Limitless, like we're not it's Dojo's innate technique. So yeah, and yeah, let's start. So first we got lapis blue. Lapis blue it just creates a vacuum when it sucks every like enemy in. So if we try like UGs and then we we spawn some test dummies, then we got one just drags them in, and then if you have it with chant, it increases the attraction hitbox. Like from further away, you still get attracted to it. Then we got with flow, creates an explosion at the end. So wait, we can try that out. Flow says 7, and then we use 1. Yeah, guys. So that was flow, and yeah, chant pretty. Like I said, it's pretty explanatory. Just increases the hitbox, and then we can try the maximum output later. Now that we have gone through lapis blue, then we got infinity, which doesn't allow enemies to attack you. So, for example, it's the zombie and a skeleton. So if we now go to survival and then press 2, like that, those can't hit you anymore, and then zombies can attack you. And now if we press okay, so in flow, basically infinity just makes that instead of slowing them down so they can hit you, it's thrusts them away so they can't really follow you anymore. So if you press flow and then 2. Wait, it doesn't really do basically just a bit. So yeah, maybe not the best. Because after blue, we have red, reversal red, which you need to have this reverse curse technique to unlock. And you basically have to be under 4 hearts to get hit constantly. And you have to be level 65, or mastery 65. And then if you're 4 hearts and you get hit constantly, then you'll at some point unlock reverse curse technique. And you need that to unlock reverse red, which is the opposite of blue, and then we got hollow purple. So we try red now. So red just makes them makes explode, which deals damage to your opponents and knocks them back. So if we try it on easy here, like that, you don't need to be that close. It's a pretty small range though, so you need to be like pretty close, and you can't be like looking at the ground or something, because if it hits the ground, it won't really work. Or it will work if their enemies are under you. But yeah. And then we got red chant just increases the hitbox. So if you want to use this combos and stuff, you really need to use the chant if you want to make it more like explosive. Then we got flow, which just makes them that you can shoot out the red. So if we now try with the red, and then you can shoot it away, and then it will explode when landing. Yeah. And then we got, and we can try the maximum output later, just like below. Then we got hollow purple, which when you hold it down combines red and blue to create an imaginary mass. Just destroys everything in its path. So this is it without flow. So if we now use 4 and we try there. So this is without flow. And then release. Pretty small, still destructive. Not the range, maybe not the best range ever. Just increases damage and hitbox, which, yeah. So I think it's the same. So when I use that and hold 4 down, if you see the red and blue and the purple are just the particles. It's a bigger explosion, or like orbs that a lot bigger in flow. And then if we do that, a lot more destructive, a lot, I would say, a bigger range as well. And then we got maximum output. We got dynamic ability, which is maximum output, which allows the user to use the techniques to the fullest. So it just means that you don't use curse energy, and the orbs, or like red, blue, and hollow purple, are the orbs are a lot bigger, more destructive. So if we now try maximum output, and you don't need to hold it down, you just need to press it. So this is the blue with maximum output, and it just greatly increases the power, and it's same for red. And then for upper part, it's the same. So they're all for all. So if we use now one, so you see, and you can like move it around and stuff, but at some point it will just stay there for a few seconds and then just disappear. And then we got red, which you can't really hold, but it will just shoot out. So if we now try red, just like if you just need to press it and it will go like forward, destroying everything. And it's the different from flow, because flow was just like you shoot it out. It doesn't really, it just hits on impact. This really goes through the ground. And then we got purple, which we now need to test here because I want to see if it's a bigger range. So now let's do this. I think this is the coolest ability in Limitless that you can get. So these effects are much more larger and cooler and just bigger in general. And then we got the purple one, which is a lot bigger of an orb. So now if we release, oh, did have a lot more range, I feel like. Maybe not range, but like more destructive. You see this, which is maximum output. This is with flow, this one, and then this is with just basic. So yeah, but you unlock this way later than hollow purple. And then we got the fan favorite, no, maybe not fan favorite, but I think is my favorite, the main expansion, which we now need to try. Wait, these seem like players, and there's not extra. It's just this, and it's stunning them in place. Or maybe not. It doesn't kill any opponents, but it just breaks everything around you, and it's this beautiful music in the background. Gonna take away my music entirely. So that's that, and if you have players, they just stun everything in place, and then this just disappears. I don't think it's, and you can't really leave it before, or wait, you can just go into that thing and then it just goes away. We still got one more thing, I think. I think this is how it works. So basically, you have to get an evolution shard, and if you see my video, I explained it there. You need to defeat Gojo 4 times to get it, to get this. Wait, it's an evolution shard. And you get it by, you need to defeat Gojo, or the strongest, which I believe is the Gojo. They say that he's the strongest sorcerer of their time, or of all time, I believe. And then you need to get a cursed shard, which is amethyst, cursed amethyst bottle, which is just a bottle with, you would just craft it with a bottle, and then amethyst, and you need to fill it with cursed energy, and an echo shard. So this is a pretty thing, and it says that you can evolves the cursed techniques of the silver athlete, and I would believe that that's Gojo, since you need to defeat Gojo to get it. So I would believe that's Gojo. So if you now try it out, oh, so it can't be evolved, but yeah, you see no little parts if any of those, if the ones that tested. Oh, and you can see Sukuna's thing in the back. That's Sukuna's domain right there. You can see. But I did show off Sukuna in my longer video without pin it. But yeah, bye guys. Have a fun watching my later.